Hello YouTube, this is Dr. Debbie Creative, and I am here today to just do a layout. I'm starting a new year off, and I just want to do one of my layouts in my Happy Planner. So I do have, I'm trying to look at everything. Anyway, I use some of my Rong Rong stamps, and I will show you that. And this is my Happy Planner, which I showed you in the haul, that I got from Michael's. And of course, I put everything away. Always. And I use, let's see, which one is that one? So that is the wrong one stamp because it is a wrong one calendar. I figured I would put some up here. And so, yeah. That one right there I use because, you know, first week was late, New Year's. I figured that on the second New Year's, even though I don't drink. But I did. She could be opposite or whatever. So I use some LOL paper. And let's see, where did I move my pad paper? I'll probably put it back with my 6x6 pads. But it's the LOL. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Okay, I have the 12x12 next to me. What did I look at? 12x12? Nope. That's another pad. So I don't have it next to me. I'm looking around because I moved some everything. Anyway, I'm just gonna, I use my Happy Planner punch. I showed them out of my Michael's hauls last year, and I just punched out all the pages in the 6x6 pad. And per page, you can get 6 of these cut out. So I'm just gonna make a little layout, two-page layout for the first week of the year, and then I'm gonna pause it, then write in some stuff, and then I'll come back and show you a picture of the final. So this is for the first week of the year. My penmanship is not the best. That's why I struggle with doing these planners. More than the layouts, I struggle with it because I hate to write in planners, and I hate stamping on them too or whatever. So I think I want to use that, I think that's what I want to do. Okay. Yeah. And I was trying to decide if I should tape them down, but I think I'm going to glue it. And let's see. Hopefully it won't warp my pages too much. I don't know. I guess I could use my tape. So I don't know. I have tried this several years to do a planner. I keep a calendar because I have to do it at work. I have no choice. And especially with my previous jobs, I had to keep a calendar. I have one that I don't have to at work like I used to. But when you're going out in the field, it's like you get appointments and you get to see families and stuff. You gotta have an active calendar. But now, being in the role that I'm in, I don't have to document. I don't have to, you know, justify what I'm doing. I'm not billing for my services, so I don't have to document everything I do all day long. And then in my personal life, you know, just trying to keep a planner and stuff. I love the way they look, and I try it every year. Last year I got almost. First year I got maybe not in the first quarter. Second year I tried, I got maybe almost. It's like, this is the third year, fourth, fifth year that I tried. I swear. And I'm like, every year I said, if I can't do it this year, I'm going to quit. I'm struggling, but I really want to make myself do it this year. Even if I don't keep it up, I want to at least finish it this year. But last year I got I got into the third quarter, but I didn't finish the third quarter. I finished all of it. So I want to finish one complete year. And then I can quit. I'm quitting. And I want to enjoy it. I guess I just struggle with what is there to document. That's what I feel like. I just feel like I have nothing to document as far as like, I can document with pictures, but it seems like we're just writing, you know, what did I do? I have all the stamps and stuff I need. I don't know why I'm struggling with it. And And it's not so much the layout. I don't know. I think really it's probably because I have to write. So for those of you who don't like to write, do you struggle with that? Yeah, you can stamp, but what other things do? You don't like the way you write? I don't have a complex about it, but I just don't like the way I write. I prefer to write really fast, and I'm good with the way I write. But I just know other people can't read it. So I stamped her out, and I just used a little bit of really just 2 different reds in my Spectrum Noirs, and then I used the black over her hair again because some of the parts her hair wasn't full colored in, and I just made it all colored in with black. The purse, then I just did her skin tone and her drink. So I was thinking I was going to put her up here for New Year's Eve, celebrating the next year coming in. And I have been on a vacay for a couple of weeks, yay. So my block is across the room. I'm just going to use the back of this tray. I'm going to type the word vacation in here. I'm going to, well, I think I'm going to put a sticker in there first. I want to add, which one did I have in? I think it was in the wrong one. Let's see, this is the Rong Rong. Was it in here? I saw a couple little banners that I wanted to add. Or maybe it was in this glamour banner. Yeah, it was one in here, but that's not the one I'm looking for at the moment. Let's see if it was in this one. No, but I think I can use one out of here. And this one may be too big. It's a weekend sticker. But I'm gonna make it work. Yeah. I could have stuck it up a little higher, but oh well. Oh well. I say payday. We love payday. I'm gonna stick up here and I'll stick that maybe. Boom. And what else I want to stick up here? And we always have my BFF, her family always has a New Year's Eve party that we go to every year, which is really fun. Because they can cook. That's why it's so fun. Oh my God. So, they have everything. Everything that you could possibly want to eat. I'm going to not type, gosh. I'm just going to stamp vacation. Because it was a vacation day. That's why I hate stamping stuff like this. Didn't come out clear, but I use my pen. Alright, let's see. That's why I hate stamping that directly. But anyway, this one, vacation came from This is a bow bunny. One of those little icon sets. And yeah, it was actually called icon stamps. What else up here can I use? Well, yes, it was a holiday. I don't think I want to use that though. I love this one, has crop night up here. Yay, I'm going to use that in a couple of weeks. And I think I'm going to use the word party, which is a Heidi Swap word, party. And where did I get that one from? Trying to find the little package to put it back in, and I don't see it. And these are new stamps I haven't used this as, so I need to rub it across my hand to make it a little bit more activated. Yes, I have a stamp block. I have a ton of them. I'm just being lazy and not getting up to go get it. Because I moved them. And it's actually in the shelf behind me, but I'm not sold on this Memento I swear, I don't know, it just seems a little more, it seems splotchier to me. But I'm putting party, because that's the New Year's Eve party. Oh, look at that, got black everywhere else. Ugh. Should have used my stamp block, that's what I get. By taking the easy way out. And then where else? Yes, I didn't clean my stamp. I'm being lazy. But these are just those little stamp sets that you get. I got mine for Tuesday morning. They're 2017. But I like her fonts. So I got a whole collection of those when they came out. And let's see what else. I do know. I think I'm going to use this one. This comes from that same collection. I stamped that one. I mean, yeah, I stamped it and cut it out. And this is Hustle. Hustle Hard. I'm just going to stick that there. And to fill in my mishap with the stamp, I usually use these precision pens. You can use like any kind of those micron pens and stuff. If I can open it. And I'm just going to use like the fine tip one to go in and fill out. So let's, oops, I hate that. So I'm going to I'm not even good at that. Alright, so I filled that one in. Oops. So what do you guys do when you have a mishap? Sometimes I know I would embellish over things, if you can, but if I can get to a pen and write over it and just boom, that helps too. I guess I shouldn't be mad if my stamp was messed up, because if I had wrote it, it wouldn't be legible. It wouldn't be legible. Well, to me it would be. No one else. I just messed that one up. But guess what? It's gonna work today, because that's what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put her right there, but I'm gonna put down some washi first. Let's see, where did I just move my washi? Got everything out at the moment. Okay. So this red washi, I don't know where I got this from. I had this a while in my stash. So it came from another pack, and these were some I took out and threw them. So more than likely it came from Michael's. And now I'm looking for my, see, why did I move everything before I make up a video? And it's in my face. I moved it so I can see it. But I'm one of those people, if I mess something up and move it when I shouldn't move it, I can't find it. Alright, I'm looking for my X-Acto knife. And I think the black tape that I'm going to use at the bottom, I think that came from this LOL collection, I think. That's where that came from. So, this tape, and this definitely must be Recollections, because I found that I had a lot of Recollection tape that did not stick, man. I was so disappointed. I know I really like the red, but I don't have any black. I can't find my black. I think I loaned it to somebody and never got it back. That's that skinny. I want a skinny, and I didn't want to do gold on gold. I'll go back with my X-Acto and cut it and make it clean. And again, I'm just, you know, still learning this. And it's about the end of my red. Alright, and then I'm going to use, I want the black, I think, down the bottom. I'm not liking that red. I'm not feeling it. And I'm a red lover. Y'all know that. But for some reason, I am not feeling that. But I still may leave it. I didn't want to do all gold. I might stick her up there. So I am going to pause 1 second and find my X-Acto knife. Alright, so it wasn't my spot, but it fell down. So I was like, I thought I had it right there. Anyway, so what are you ladies doing, and gents? And everybody over 18, because nobody's under 18 is watching this channel. So I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife and run a little blade across just to cut it up so it'll be straight and even. And then I'll do the same over here. Oops, I got to the bottom row. Got to do the black. I like the little punch to cut out your papers. Look at that, it didn't even stay down. Oh man, I tell you, it's so hard to go back to work after being home for a couple of weeks. Oh, thank God I have a job. I do. Boy, when you get to take that vacation time, well, that ain't even vacation, we get that free time. When we get that, oh, it's just like your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit is like, I needed that, I needed that. And it just goes by so fast, but it was so good. I enjoyed myself. So I'm thankful I got to be off and then had to take leave for it and get a chance to just rejuvenate. But I swear it's like it goes so fast. Alright, so that is even now. So let's do this other side. And I am going to cut off, I'm not going to cut off this weekend. I'm going to let that hang over. I don't care about that. I just want to get these lined up. And I tell you, it makes a difference, you know, on these edges by lining them up like that. And of course, you can always use some glue on the back of some liquid glue, or even you run a tape run if your tape is wide enough to make sure it lays down. And again, just take your ruler, or you can eyeball it. You don't have to have used a ruler because I do it either way. But if you use this, it's really better to always use a metal ruler when you're cutting up against it with a blade. You can use a plastic because sometimes your metal blade can cut into that plastic. So if you have a metal ruler, that's always better. And this is some cheesy washi tape. But, well. I can tell the difference between the two. Disappointed because it's so hard to find red, and then it doesn't stick well. Alrighty, so let's see what we have so far. Don't really have all my personal activities up here, but this is the beginning of the layout. And I do want to stick her up here, right there. I think that's what I want for her. New Year's Eve, you know, ringing into the new year. Even though I wasn't glammed up. I actually opted to be home. Usually I'm at church, ringing in the new year, but I was home, and I had a good time. I had a good time, and I was grateful and thankful another year came, and I am alive, healthy, and doing well. Thank you, Lord. Some people didn't make it to the New Year's. I came back to work, and people tell me stories of people that died. So many people died over the holidays, and just, ugh. It always can be worse. So I had an appointment on Thursday. And I just punched this, stamped this out. I didn't have to do that, but I stamped it out because I didn't want to stamp directly up here and mess it up. And this is an old stamp that I got, a recollection stamp. Where is it at? Those little, what's the cheap brand that used to be, not Recollections. At Michael's and AC Moore's had them for like $1. What's it called? Studio G. That's a Studio G sticker, and it has, here it is right here, see? Can't see, man. Like I just stamped out a couple of these. You can color those and use different color stamps and stuff. I just use some black because, again, I'm just trying to get something done. Let's see. We'll put some, maybe some of these little round circle ones I got in here. Well, that's gonna really cover up my ink mess ups, but I am gonna, oops. So I'll distract from it a little bit so it won't be as noticeable. And then, what else I want to get up here? Okay, I'm up into this one. Oh, this came out of one of my old books that I pretty much finished. One of those stickers. I pretty much used that whole thing up on my other planner. So I did do a lot of layouts. I just never show them. I do a lot of the crafts. I don't always show everything I do. But I did do that, like I said, for that many months. I did show any of my layouts publicly for last year. I might try to show some this year. Probably won't show one every week, but from time to time I will. So I think I'm going to get a couple stickers out of here. And let's see. I don't have much on these days because I was chilling. I did babysit one night for a friend. For the most part, I didn't do as much. Okay. And I think I am going to, let's see, what else do I want to add up here? I need to journal and add a few things. Yeah, it's coming up again. I may have to put some glue on it. Yep. So the black is staying down well. This red. So I am going to think about what I want to stamp on, fill in the blocks and write a few things in here. And then I will come back and you'll be able to see my chicken scratch. Come back and see my finished layout for the first layout of the year. So alright, I'll be right back.